Professional news article. Sister Wives, Kody Brown's daughter Madison gets candid about his money problems. The world of sister wives is no stranger to drama and family conflict, but recently, a new voice has added a level of vulnerability and transparency to the ongoing saga of the Brown family. Madison Brown, the eldest daughter of Kody Brown, has opened up in a candid interview about the financial struggles her father has faced, offering a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse into the financial dynamics of the Brown household. For years, Sister Wives has showcased Kody Brown's polygamous lifestyle, his relationships with multiple wives, and the ups and downs that come with navigating such an unconventional family structure. But what viewers may not have realized until now is that behind the cameras, financial hardship has been a constant companion for the Browns, one that Madison is not afraid to address. Kody Brown's financial troubles, a long-standing issue. From the early seasons of Sister Wives, it was clear that Kody Brown's family had a unique set of challenges. Despite the support of his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, Kody's finances have never appeared to be entirely stable. Over the years, the Browns have faced scrutiny for their financial choices, including the failure of the family's once aspiring Arizona property development project and multiple moves across different states. Madison, who has been a frequent fixture in the reality show but has generally stayed out of the drama that surrounds the polygamous relationships, has recently shared insights into how these financial difficulties have affected her family on a personal level. In a recent interview, Madison reflected on the emotional and psychological toll that financial instability has had on her father and the entire family. She revealed that while Kody's struggles have always been somewhat of an open secret, the toll on the family dynamic is more complex than the cameras let on. A daughter speaks out. Madison's candid comments. Madison, now a grown adult and mother herself, has remained mostly separate from the contentious romantic relationships of her father. She has, however, maintained a strong relationship with her mother, Janelle Brown, and her siblings. In a recent candid conversation with Sister Wives fans and social media followers, Madison opened up about Kody's money problems, sharing how they have affected her own view of family finances and her relationship with him. "I'm just going to be honest," Madison began, addressing her followers. "Growing up, we never really had financial stability. My dad worked hard, but it never seemed like it was enough. The constant moving, the investments that didn't work out, and the stress it put on everyone, it wasn't easy. I don't want to sugarcoat it. It was a lot." Madison went on to discuss how Kody's financial problems have sometimes led to tension within the family. There were times when he'd try to keep up appearances on the show, like everything was fine, but behind the scenes, it was clear there were struggles. "I know he wanted to be the strong leader and the provider, but sometimes it just wasn't working. It hurt to see him disappointed, and sometimes we didn't even know how to help him." The revelation is particularly striking given the public image that Kody Brown has tried to maintain. As the patriarch of a family with 4 wives and many children, Kody has often been portrayed as the central figure responsible for ensuring the well-being of his household. However, Madison's comments suggest a more nuanced reality, one where financial pressures have weighed heavily on him and the family. The financial struggles, a look behind the curtain. One of the most publicized financial difficulties Kody Brown has faced revolves around his various real estate ventures. In particular, the Brown family's attempt to develop a large property in Arizona was a major storyline in earlier seasons of Sister Wives. The project, which was meant to be a symbol of the family's desire for autonomy and self-sufficiency, ultimately fell through, leading to significant financial losses. At the time, Kody expressed frustration with the lack of support from local government officials and various legal complications that arose. However, Madison has now revealed that these issues were just one piece of a much larger financial puzzle. "We didn't always know where the money was coming from," Madison shared in her interview. "There were times when we were just scraping by, and it felt like we were constantly in survival mode. I think my dad was always trying to create something bigger, something better, but the pressure to keep it all going became too much at times." In addition to the failed property venture, Kody has also faced challenges with business ventures and the lack of a steady income. While his wives have all worked to contribute to the family's finances, it appears that Kody's inability to manage his wealth and financial expectations has been a strain. Impact on the family and Madison's perspective. For Madison, witnessing her father's financial struggles has influenced her own outlook on money and success. "I've learned that money is important, but it doesn't define our happiness. My dad tried to provide for us, and I respect him for that, but I also learned to make my own way," she said. Madison's own financial journey has taken a different route than that of her father. She has focused on building her own business and finding stability for her own family. She also noted that her relationship with her father has evolved over the years, with her understanding of his challenges growing as she's gotten older. It wasn't always easy to see my dad go through those struggles, Madison admitted. But now, as an adult with my own family, I get it. I understand why he was under so much stress. And I respect him for doing his best in a difficult situation. At the end of the day, we all just want to be happy and healthy. Moving forward, the Brown family's financial future. As Sister Wives continues to air new episodes, fans are left to wonder about the future of Kody Brown and his family. While Madison has shared her perspective on the financial difficulties of her father, the family has not provided any formal statements on the future of their financial situation. The show has evolved over the years, with the Brown family facing new challenges as they navigate both personal relationships and external pressures. In the meantime, Kody's financial difficulties appear to be ongoing. The Browns continue to live in separate households, with Kody splitting his time between his wives, and viewers are left wondering whether Kody will be able to overcome the financial struggles that have plagued his family for so long. As for Madison, she remains focused on her own journey while offering a candid and humanizing glimpse into the financial pressures her father has faced. Sister Wives. Kody Brown's daughter Madison gets candid about his money problems. The troubles continue to pile up for Kody Brown in the wake of his trio of divorces on Sister Wives. Down to just one wife, Robyn Brown, it would seem that the TLC patriarch is having money problems now and has allegedly had them long before the show started. Madison Brush shared a little tidbit behind the scenes about how Brown's financial woes stretch long before the show premiered in 2010. According to E! News, she didn't hold back. Before the show, we were very poor, Brush shared on her The Authentic Society podcast. My dad made decent money but we had 15 kids. My dad always chose the get-rich-quick scheme, almost always, she continued. That was such a foreign thought to Caleb Brush. And I remember explaining some ideas to him and he was like, no, no. Brown was formerly a sign salesman, who spent money on random investments with people, according to his daughter. When we got our tax returns when we were younger, my parents immediately spent it on something, she continued. Caleb's family were both educated and they did not. They saved it. They saved every penny they could. She makes clear that she only has contact with a few members of her family and blames recent events for making that a reality. Kody doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that, she continued. My dad would get very angry when I would. I'm a straight shooter. That was one of the reasons that I went no contact because it was like, he didn't like a mirror being held up.